Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, I am Penge, and welcome back to MMORPG Tycoon 2, and of course we find ourselves back in the award-winning cupboard quest, because oh yes, last time out, amongst the many things that happened, we won an award. Now weirdly enough, we won an award for best quest, and we had a look at some of our quests, and they were probably not the best quest, but maybe the people at News Source XYZ are really easily pleased, because we looked and we had quests like, bring me my socks, and go and find some beer and go and meet the town council. I mean, are they the best quests? I don't know. But whatever the case, we've got this award, which is wonderful. Now, I don't know what benefits an award brings. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine if we are award winning, then it does increase our subscribers a little bit. Maybe obviously it draws people in because they've heard about this wonderful thing with these amazing quests. which maybe they're not as amazing as people are going to be expecting, but whatever the case, if it drags people in, that's good. And we've just gone over 5,000 subscribers, which is wonderful. Positive buzz down to 499. I think that was over 500 at one point, but negative buzz is on 90. So, you know, the overall net result of the buzz is pretty good. 1,500 people, well, okay, not 1,500, I'm over-exaggerating. 1,422 people are online at this moment, and we find ourselves down here. This is the very lovely and tropical Bad Gamer Cat Base. There it was. We built this last time, a new level 1 region for our new starters to come into, because previously they were sort of locked over to Teapot Town. But yes, they've got this nice place here. It's got quite a lot of palm trees in. I mean, we end up a little bit sort of click happy with palm trees, but it did mean that as well as putting this in and getting a new region in and connecting it into here and all that kind of stuff, we were able to upgrade our version. So now we're on version 3.0.1. So we did unlock something exciting. We'll come to that in a second. And of course, another thing we did was that we put these things in. Let's see if we can actually go and find one. There we go. So we created these. These are Scarecrows. I mean, they're just a weird sort of creation. They're kind of got the body of a scarecrow, possibly, and maybe the face of a scarecrow, and a kind of big scarecrow straw hat. But then to make them scary, they've got these terrifying kind of spider leg tentacle things. I don't really know what we kind of call those, but there we go. So we created these last time, and yeah, they are over here in the Oakman Fields. A couple of regions here and here of monsters. This area here of monsters, no one seems to really care too much about. This one here, we had to enlarge the size of this because everyone comes into here and just wails upon these poor things and just kills them and wipes them out. But yeah, it looks, that path is really busy along there. And this path here, not quite so busy. I mean, there are some people wandering along it, but not as many people as I would like. I wonder if we can go to here. Let's get ourselves the Scarecrows. Can we just push that out over the path a little bit to maybe cause some fighting to happen? So maybe, you know, people will come here when they are forced into a fight or something. I don't know. And we'll just spread it round that place as well. Yeah, like that, look. I wonder if that will make any difference at all. It probably won't. And of course, there is the big one in here. There is the big bad. You there. This is Poison Stinger. So the level 2 elite Scarecrow. Somebody did actually did suggest a name change to the Scarecrows, and I actually agree. I think it's quite a good thing. So Scarecrow. We'll call them. Well, it's not a big change. We'll call them Possessed Scarecrows, because that looks a little bit more sort of, yeah, it's a little bit more terrifying because they're possessed. Woo! But yeah, it's to differentiate them from the regular Scarecrows that we don't have in the game. But it looks scarier like that. I think that looks like a better sort of title for it. So there we go. So we've got those ones in, and that's what we did as well. So they were set up, and they were kind of set up to draw the people away from here. So Vosros Valley was becoming a little bit overloaded. So yeah, we've hopefully sorted that out balance-wise. 596 and 508. So yeah, so we've split the level 2 areas up a little bit. Now I was looking, just before I started recording, in here at our levels. So 471 people are level 1. Almost 4,000 people are level 2. We've got 563 people at level 3. But then also, we do have 143 people at level 4. Now that's obviously not a massive amount of our player base, but that's 143 people that are probably kicking about going, oh, well, you know, I'd like it if they introduced a new region for us to go to as fancy level 4 people, because we only have regions for level 1, 2 and 3 players. So yeah, we might need to sort that out at some point. We could do with maybe getting ourselves a level 4 region in. So there we go. So just before we begin, by the way, I have put people in. So people have been commenting saying, can I be included in the game and all that kind of stuff. That is absolutely fun. It's wonderful. Let me know and I'll just throw your names in. Most people have said they just want to be a player. Just a person that's in the actual game. A few people have said that they would like to be elite monsters. That's absolutely fine. We've got one queued up now, so one elite monster person is down on the list. So yeah, if you do want to be involved, then yeah, let me know and we'll throw you in. Now I don't go through and obviously show every single name because we have quite a few thrown in, but you see yourselves around the place. You might look and go, yeah, there I am, or whatever. So yeah, keep an eye out as we zoom about all the different people. You might see yourself having a little wander around or an explore and going on an adventure or whatever. Also, I'm just going to sort of go through some of the monster names that have been suggested further to the previous part, because you lot are coming up with some wondrous sounding creatures, and I'm just a little bit sad that I can't really build them all because we don't have the tools available in the sort of the model editor. But some people are coming up with some amazing things. So here we go. These are 5 of the suggestions that have come from the last video. Mini Godzilla, I like that. I don't know if we can build one in the game. And then Troublesome Children. I mean, okay, right, we could put that in. A tiger parrot, which I do like the idea of. I don't know if we can implement that. A half horse, half kobold. I don't think we've got the model editing abilities to do that. And then one of them was a spider with a human's head, which I suppose we could do. I guess we could put that in. That would be fun. Right, so first things first, let's move time on. Let's see what happens with our subs. And we're going to go and do just a little bit of housekeeping. Oh, actually, yeah, somebody over here said there wasn't an inn over here. Oh, Dave has logged out. Cheerio, Dave. Not an inn, a tavern in our little sort of dwarven settlement. And you know what? I thought there was, but I stand very much corrected. There is not. And Asden has bought a new weapon. Exciting times. So first things first. Yeah, let's get ourselves a tavern in this place. It's only 1,000 and we've got 32,000. So this will be absolutely fine. So yeah, can we, do you know what? We'll put it in that little gap there. The turning thing is going all sorts of weird. Yeah, that side, look, we'll put it there. So it's not exactly next to the path, but it will do the job. So we'll put that in. That also nudges us closer to another version, which is marvellous. There you go. So now there's a tavern in this place as well, because people do like going to the taverns. Okay, so let's do some admin. Let's go and see if any cheater Peters are around. Let's go and see if anybody is being naughty and nefarious with our beloved cupboard quest. Hopefully no one is. Particularly, I would be very disappointed if there was someone around this area, because there already is. There's someone there. There's someone doing the cheating, because this is the starter area. So I wouldn't expect people to be coming in at level 1 and then just going, do you know what? I'm going to do some cheating, because it's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Okay, well, it's at least it's not loads of people. It's not lots of people. Okay, so let's go and see what's going on. So, Thren, you are cheating and you are green. Right, thank you to all the people in the comments. There were several people that pointed out what the colours mean, because last time I went through and looked at the cheaters, I wasn't really sure what all the different colours were. So green, as we can see, Thren here, I think that is a speed hack. So Thren will be moving faster than everybody else. So let's give Thren a little warning. So Thren, I'm telling you off. And I think we also saw somebody over here. So Korrigad will tell you off. So that's a warning for you. And, oh, crikey, you're all quite close to each other. Actually, this might be quite a good example to show this speed cheat thing going. So it's you on the right. I can't really see your name because it's merged in with the others. But they're probably going to go quicker than the others. Although look, you are marginally quicker. Although not loads quicker. But now, I suppose, are you further ahead? Yeah, you are a little bit further ahead. So just to check, hang on, is it you? Yeah, okay, right. So let's also give you a bit of a ticking off. Stop cheating, you. Yeah, don't cheat. There you go. Don't give me your sad face. Just stop cheating and you won't get told off. Okay, so that's that. Now we want to go and find someone that's using the pink. Someone that comes up as pink as well, because that's a different type of cheat. So apparently the green is a speed cheat and the pink, which we're not finding at the moment, which is quite encouraging. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I bet there'll be some in here. There's another green, another speed hacker. There's a few speed hackers, but no one's really going for the No one's going for the pink. So the pink, there we go. There's somebody in pink. This is item hacking. So Aluka there, you are doing some sort of item duplication fiddling about. So that's naughty as well. So slap on the wrist for you. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. They've all gone red in there. That's not worked out well. I can't get that person in there. There's too many other people around. And here, what earth is going on here? What madness is this? That's a bit ridiculous. What is happening there? Hang on, what are you lot all doing? Some sort of conga? What's happening here? Can I join in? Okay, I want to join the conga line. Because when I join the conga line, the conga gets longer. No, look, just a massive pile of people. Wow. Okay, fine. Right, hang on. Can we now find the cheaters again? If they've spread apart a little bit. Yeah, look, there's some in there. Right, let's go and tell the cheaters off. Oh no, they're all in this. The cheaters, they're using crowds. They're using crowd defense. Look, I can't get in to tell them off. Okay, fine. Let's see if I can go and find some lone cheaters. There we go. Look, you'll do. Okay, yeah, we'll tell you off. And yeah, we can never go and find every single cheater because we could be here for a long time. But yeah, we'll get a few more. So Ineos, we'll tell you off as well. Naughty. And anyone over here? There, look. There, you. So you are using a naughty sort of item duplication thing. So we'll tell you off as well. There we go. And I think it said if people come up in red, then they're like sort of troublemakers or griefers kind of thing. So we'll keep an eye on that. But okay, right. That's done for now. So we've gone through, we've banned a few cheaters. Hopefully that will make people a bit happier and stuff. One thing I am going to look at now, and I've been warned a few times by the lovely Dave in the wee hours, who's also doing his own run of this, of MMORPG Tycoon 2. And yes, you should go and check that out. Go and have a look at Dave's channel. Card, I'll do via the power of YouTube. I have the power to put up a card in the corner. So yeah, go and check out Dave's run of this as well. Because yeah, whilst we're playing the same game, I think we play it in different ways, and that's the brilliant thing. That's the wonderful thing about this sort of game, that you can play it however you like. But yeah, Dave and a few other people in the comments have warned me that the thing we unlocked last time is quite expensive. So this is flight paths. So flight paths form a network of paths that allow players to quickly travel to other flight points. And yeah, this is good. So we can place these things down. So there we go. What do we get? A Raven flight point. So we place that down, and then I guess we then map where it goes. So we say, right, okay, you can fly from, I don't really know, you can fly from here, over in the Ebba Forest, over in the home of the beautiful mushroom elves, and you can fly to over here, say, over near the edge of the Oak Moon Fields. So they don't have to walk all the way along the path, they can just fly. So let's have a look at how that works, because I've not put any of these in yet. So let's have a little look and see how expensive these things are. So, okay, they're not massive. I thought they were going to be huge, but no, they're not big at all. Okay, let's put one over here then, in the middle of this area, by the back of the market. Maybe this can be where people can go flying. So we'll pop one just there. That says 1,000. I'm happy with that. It's 1,000. Now, how does it work exactly? How does it work? Right. I see. Okay, yeah, they are hideously expensive. Okay, right, so we have to connect it up to another one then. Right, I'm with you. So we connect it up to another one of these. Is that right? Or can they just go and fly anywhere? Or do we have to have another one for them to land at? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of imagine that we're supposed to have another one to land at, and then we connect the two together. But, well, let's find out. Let's put one over here. So we're going to have to come and land amidst the mushrooms, which is lovely. So let's put that one over here. There's a bit of an empty space over here. So we'll drop that just there. Right. So that's kind of branching out this way. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, you're right. It's really expensive. Oh my word. Okay, now where was that one? So that can connect to that one for almost 10,000 of your monies. Ouch. Do you know what? Let's do it. We've got 30 grand. Let's put that in. And they're now connected. Okay, this is very good, because we've not seen these in operation yet. Oh, they look very good. Do you know what? A raven, I was expecting it to be, black. But no, it's green. It's like a little mini sort of dragon type thing. Okay, So what is this? Raven Flight Point. We can't change the name. It's not yet activated. So we need somebody from the dev team to come out and just do some clicking on this, if they would be so kind. Wherever they might be. And they've got to come from here, but they might be busy doing some other stuff. Okay, right, look, let's just get it activated. Come on, dev team. Clickety-click. Because we want to get this working, please. People are coming to look at it, look. It's not... There we go. Right, currently open. Okay, this is wonderful. Now, I assume people just get on and go flying, do they? I don't really know. So let's see what happens. Let's see what they do. Let's keep an eye on this, on Raven Flight Point, and just see what happens. It doesn't seem that anybody is interested. Nobody wants to travel from the Oak Moon Fields over the mountains. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty long journey over here into the Ebba Forest. I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit saddened by that. I was kind of hoping that we'd see people flying about on these things, but I don't know why people aren't using them. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a level 2 and a level 3 area, but still, you might want to come over here. Just because you're level 3 or 4 now doesn't mean you can't go into the other areas. That would make it a very boring experience if you're like, well, I'm level 3 now. I can only stay in the level 3 areas. I will stay in this place with the mushrooms for all time. So yeah, I would have thought that maybe someone would have got on one of these and had a little fly. But no. No, they haven't. Oh, look. It looks a little bit sad. It looks a little bit forlorn, look. It looks all sorts of sad. Okay, right. Well, nobody's going for it right now. What about the other end? I assume nobody's going for the other end. I mean, people are walking across the mountains. People are plodding up and down mountains. This is a much easier way to do it. You get on the back of a giant bird thingy and you go flying. Let's check the other end. Let's go and check the other end and just see if that's implemented yet. Actually, if it's not actually active, then yes, that's not going to work. I wonder if they've activated that yet. I know it's currently open. Okay, I was kind of pinning my hopes on the fact that wasn't going to happen, but okay, fine. Yeah, it is open. Okay, is that a different colour? Might be slightly different colours. It looks a bit grayer. The other one is a bit greener. But again, nothing really happening here. Unless it can only connect the same levels. Can it only connect the same sort of a level 2 to a level 2 area, for example? So maybe that should go through to Vosseros Valley. I mean, we've got almost our money back from that little experiment we did. Why don't we change that round a bit? Why don't we see if people want to go from here through to over this way? So yeah, so can we go from Vosseros Valley over to this place just here? Let's see if we can plumb that in. And yeah, we'll have a bit of money left. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, Raven Flight Point, grab that, 1,000. Not so bothered about the cost of putting it down. There's a nice big gap just here, look. A nice big area near to the gate, so it will land you in the sort of the desert settlement type thing. So let's put that... Can we turn it round? Yeah, there. So it's looking at the thing. There we go. So we've got that. That's in. And now we're just going to drag it over here to this one. So it won't be anywhere near as expensive as the other one. There you go. Look, it's, about $4,000 less. So connect that to that one. So now those two are linked. So are people going to use these to then go through from this place, from the Oak Moon Fields? That one is open. And then go to Vosseros Valley. Of course, the Vosseros Valley one will not be active yet, I imagine. And that one, yeah, there we go. That's what I imagine they were going to look like. Kind of like a raven, like with the black fur and so black feathers. But that's fine. Right, it's not yet activated. So let's speed time on. Let's let the devs actually come and switch this thing on. I kind of feel like we should hire some more devs. I feel maybe that they're struggling a little bit. And we've got an overloaded region. Asden has logged out. Come on, devs, activate this. Right, currently open. Okay, right. So now the lines between here and there are activated. Look at the people swarming around here. That's crazy. Right, what region is overloaded? Let's have a look. Vosseros Valley is once again overloaded. Oak Moon Fields, not so much. Crikey. Okay, fine. So yeah, it's still being overloaded. We might need to bite the bullet and buy one of those log-on server things. I know they're really expensive, but we have almost got our money back from deploying the two bird things. So we'll find the amount of people here is just ridiculous. What are they doing? Just wandering around. Oh, they're all wailing on Squawky Hatbeak. Oh, poor Squawky Hatbeak. Oh, it's just mean. So yeah, still not seeing anybody using the birds. I mean, they're switched on. It provides fast travel. There is a price. And yes, now, Dave was saying about this, and that you can charge gold for this. So you can have in-game gold that you can say, right, it costs you that much. So at the moment, it is in-game gold. 1 gold gets you a flight on the magic flying ravens, which don't seem to like the sky at the moment. But you can change this to real money. So we can change this round. So we could say, yeah, okay, in-game gold, that's what you need to fly between the 2 points. But if we were feeling particularly manipulative, we could say, yeah, actually, it costs you real money to fast travel between these points. We'll leave it on gold for now because I just want it to work. I just want somebody to use these things because I don't know quite why they're not being used. But okay, right. We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out for any sort of flight path things happening. But at the moment, they are not looking popular at all. They've just completely not been of any interest to anybody. Okay, never mind. Right, let's have a look at this then. Login queue, yeah, that's unacceptable. No, we can't have that. What we're going to do is we're going to buy one of these things. Let's get a server, an extra region server. These consume bandwidth and have a small upkeep cost. How small is small? But allow a region to contain 400 extra subscribers before they block login. So yeah, that gives us 400 capacity. So let's drop this in, say here. They're very expensive, 10 grand. But I think it will stop our negative buzz creeping up. However, positive buzz, 567. That's gone up loads. So we'll put that in like that. That drops in. Now, do we connect it? How do we connect it? With a fibre cable? I mean, do we want to connect it with fibre straight in? I assume so. I guess that's what we do. Right, so let's press that. That will then... Oh, crikey, it's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So it's powered up. So now, does that mean that this place has got loads of extra stuff? Yes, 1,200. There we go. No login queue, everybody. Wow. I'm amazed that this place is so popular. And it's over here. It's over in this nondescript sort of mazy area. There's loads of people. Yet you come over here to the Beardy Desert blokes. No one. Nothing. These guys are just living their lives. They're absolutely fine. Bristly Stranger there, just leading these folks. They're probably having a lovely time. They're probably doing some research or advancing their society and all sorts. They just no one's coming over to kill them. And I don't really know why, because we've got quest givers saying go out that way, but just nobody seems to care. Everyone's just heading over this way. Bird. Where are you? Yes. Careful. Oh, the birds need a little bit of training on how to fly. But yes, we've got someone on a bird. It's very hard to focus on you. Stay still. Hang on. Stay still. Let's have a look. So you are Oman, and you're a level 3 scout, and you are traveling. Your real name is Jesus Bush, and you have a standing desk. That's nice. Oh yes, that is excellent. And the demand is that you buff a scout. You buff a scout. Oh, are you a scout? Yeah, you're a scout. Most people are saying that we should not buff the scouts. Most people are saying that we should nerf them. In fact, that's gone up. I don't know how we're supposed to nerf the scouts. I mean, is their thing set up right there? Yeah, all that stuff set up right. Maybe it's their base health. Let's bring that down to 12. Let's just adjust their base health a tiny bit whilst the game is in motion, because that will not annoy anybody. Yeah, why are they A? So 12, 10, 10, 5. And then warriors are 12, 9, 12, 5. Oh, they're an A tier now. Oh, hang on. The warriors have gone up. And the treants are a B. Okay, that's good. And then what are the mushroom elves? A B. Right. What if we just nudge your... I mean, does it take effect now? What if we say you've got 30 health? No, okay. Let's give them 11 health. I don't know if that changes automatically. But yeah, they're not really... No one's really demanding change for them. Or them, if they want a buff. Let's auto-buff them. Rage. Yeah, okay. We'll approve that. We'll go to the warriors. People want them to be nerfed a little bit. We'll auto-nerf them. So... Yeah, indeed. So something costs a bit more rage to use. And then the scouts will auto-nerf that as well. We'll auto-nerf you. So volley, user rage comes down a little bit. Yeah, okay, right. We'll approve that. Okay, so now we just want to look at you travelling on the gigantic Sky Pigeon. This is brilliant. Fly, my Sky Pigeon. Okay, so it's going over this way. Is there anybody else coming? Or can we have more than one person using the Sky Pigeons? Or must it just be one person at a time? This is wonderful, though. Oh, this is great. Hang on. Can we just get a dramatic sort of close-up look at this? Let's see if we can just sort of focus in the tiniest bit on Oman there. Yes, that's brilliant. Yes, there you go. That is wonderful. I'm very happy with that. Look at that. You're flying. Yay, we've got birds. Right, okay, so the Sky Pigeons are in. Let's see how graceful they land. I imagine they're just going to come sort of barreling in and kind of crash undramatically into this bit here. But we'll see. And, oh, hang on. He flew all... he just came in and he's gone again. He didn't land, but he's gone soaring over the hills and away with you. Well, farewell, oh man. You're going quite high up. Are you going back down again? Okay, well, I assume he's fine. We'll just assume that Oman is absolutely fine. Okay, bye-bye there. Cheerio. So we've just spent quite a bit of money. We spent ourselves 10 grand on the network server over here. There's a login server for Vosros Valley. And then we spent 10 grand, was it, on the connection with the birds from between Ebba Forest and down here in the Oakmoon Fields. And then we spent a little bit more money connecting Vosros Valley to Oakmoon Fields with the magic sort of Sky Pigeons. So I think we've spent quite a bit of money. We have got 24 grand. So I think what we'll do is let's just move time on very quickly. And I do love the fact that this is a very quick time thing. Because some games you have pause, you have play, you have move time on fast and move time on really fast. And the really fast is not really that fast. This is proper tonking along. Look at that. That's brilliant. So we're getting ourselves some money back in, which is wonderful. Our subscribers are ticking up. Yeah, I mean, they're going up. It's better than going down. Number of people logged on is, about 2,000 now. Oh my goodness. Positive buzz, 613. We have gone over 100 negative buzz, which I didn't really want. And whilst we're here, look, whilst the money is coming in, we're making some good cash. I think we should go to here. And I know this is a bit expensive, but let's hire ourselves a GM, so a game manager. So what do you do? 300 each day, and we'll hire you for 500. We've got 2 of them. So let's have 3, so they can look at the trouble tickets. Oh yeah, we need another one of those. That's not good. That's a lot of trouble tickets. So yeah, we'll hire another one to hopefully bring that down. Yeah, maybe that's why the negative buzz is creeping up. Oh, look at that. Region overloaded. Hang on. Time down to normal, please. What region is overloaded now? If you tell me it's Vosros Valley, it's Oakmoon Fields. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's not quite overloaded, but it's nearly overloaded. It's giving us a bit of a heads up. Okay, that's fine. And let's get ourselves another dev as well. Now, these cost a bit, 500 per day we pay for the devs. But and it costs 500 to hire. But yeah, we've got these bugs. Look, we've got a few bugs. Known unfixed bugs 18. Let's hire another dev, and that should bring those bugs down, I would have thought. So another dev will be able to help sort that out. No, the bugs are sort of sticking around there. That's okay. So yeah, so what's the thing look like here for trouble tickets? Only 40 or so now. Okay, that's good. I mean, it might make sense. It might make sense to have one games master and one developer per region that we've got. I don't know if that's good for the numbers. It probably wouldn't be good for the bank balance. However, 56 grand. The money is piling in. 6,000 subscribers now. It is just coming in. The money is pouring in. Very, very happy with that. So yeah, we're coming to 60 grand. And we could, if we wanted to, we could just add another one of those servers. Oh, that's terrible. That's quite frankly that's not on. Yeah, Vosros Valley looking great. Oh, everyone's pouring over to Oakmoon Fields now, are they? Everyone is over here. Yeah, wow. Okay. Good grief. There's a lot of people here. Okay, let's get ourselves... Let's put another one of those network grid server things in, whatever it is. A build an extra server. Let's put one of these in. We'll put it there. In fact, no, we can put it wherever, can't we? We can't put it in there. Let's put it there. That'll do. We'll drop that in because it doesn't matter. And then we'll connect that up with the lovely fibre optics for not very much money. Okay, right. And actually, I like seeing the zhuzh happening. There we go. Look, I like that effect. I like that. Okay, so now that should be handling all of the different logins. Let's have a look. Right, everybody, can you log into Oakmoon Fields? Yes, you can, although it is still pushing it a bit. 1,000, we've got about 200 capacity left. Okay, fine. Right, well, there we go. These two regions are now sorted. They are immensely busy. I mean, Teapot Town now just looks pretty empty compared to what it did do. It was rammed and heaving once upon a time. But I guess people now got two starting points. They could start here or they could start here. And it looks actually like there's quite a few people starting over this way, over here in Bad Gamer Cat Bay, which is wonderful. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Good old Teapot Town. So what we're going to do is now, let's put some more buildings down in Teapot Town because we've got some money for it and we've been waiting for ages. This bit here needs sort of fleshing out. We need to put some more buildings in because it just looks a bit sad because we've been waiting to build this bit up for a while. And of course it pushes us closer to our goal of getting the next version upgrade. So let's go and get ourselves set dressings. And I think, is it that one? No, they're red buildings. Is it those ones? Yeah, it's those ones. Okay, yeah, so it's these. So let's just drop a few of these around the place. All these people playing, going, there's buildings appearing out of nowhere. What's happening? So we'll have ourselves a little sort of, a little close, if you like. I quite like the idea of that. So we'll swivel that round, put that in. Of course, these are 1,000 each, so that's relatively expensive. And then we'll get ourselves that there. Our ad campaign has finished. Okay, we want to go and start another one of those because that was good. The ad campaign was very good. Right, can we bring that in like that? Can we bring that in? No. Okay, never mind. Right, we can come out of that. So we've got ourselves a little close there, a little sort of cul-de-sac type thing. And then we'll do the same again with scenery. Grab those buildings and we'll just build along the edge here. That's fine. Just to build it, to make it look a bit more realistic, I suppose. And people starting are going to be like, yay, this looks nice. So yeah, we'll build that along the edges. And then can we put something in the middle? Can we put one of these scenery items in the middle? I know they're utterly massive. I mean, what's going to look good? Some rocks. Just drop some rocks in, shall we? One there. Oh, they've got mysterious writing on. Mysterious writing rocks. One there, and we'll put a flat one there and there. Just an extra bit to build up. There we go. Look, Teapot Town looks a bit more like a town now, and that there's houses for people to live in. So there we go. Right. Ad campaign. So we want to sort out the ad campaign. Let's go over to advertise. So what finished? So the website is going and the magazine is going. What ad campaign did we have? What finished? I'm not totally sure. It was the streamer one. It was the one from the streamer. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't really one that we did. What can we do with this? Magazine advert, website advert we've done. Game Expo is 21 grand. That's very expensive. Free game vouchers, 3.5 grand. People love getting free stuff, so let's print some vouchers which will give people a copy of our game for free. We won't earn the purchase price from anyone who uses one of these vouchers, but we'll still receive subscription fees. This advertising model works better the higher the purchase price of the game. Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's start an ad campaign and just give away some free vouchers. So it might impact our immediate cash boost, but we should maybe see, well, hopefully we'll see subscribers going up a little bit because people will go, brilliant, I'll get this free game. So yeah, we'll get $10 a month off them or whatever it was. We'll get $8 a month, but yeah, we won't get the 40 off them initially. Do you know what? That's fine. I think we can cope with that. I think we're okay with that. So yeah, let's do that. 7 days. Can we bring that down? No. Okay, let's give it a go. Yay! Free game vouchers. Marvellous. And yeah, I do want to do another website one as well. So let's get that done as well. Let's do a website thing. There's already an ad campaign. Oh, we can't do 2 websites then. Oh, boo. Okay, right, we won't do that then. Okay, just checking on the Sky Pigeons here. And this Sky Pigeon over here in Oakmoon Fields apparently has had no users. No total users and no users today. Didn't we see Oman coming in on this one? Or was that because he kind of flew to this one and then kind of bounced off it and went away again? So do we need to go and look at the other one? So nobody's used that one. Has anybody used this one? No. Nobody's used that Sky Pigeon either. Well, what was Oman flying on then? Or is he still in the sky? Is he not landed? Maybe he's just stuck flying around. This one? 0. We've seen people using them. We've seen at least one person flying around. I can only assume that he's lost somewhere. I mean, to be fair, the last time we did see Oman on the Sky Pigeon was sort of from down here, wasn't it? And he flew over the hills and far away. Maybe he just never stopped. Maybe he's just Maybe he just never stopped flying and he's flown over all these regions and he's just carried on going. He's carried on going into uncharted areas of Cupboard Quest, brave new worlds and all that kind of stuff. Okay, fine. Well, he's gone that way. Okay, what I think we're going to do now is, and we'll start it now, and I think we'll end up sort of adding a bit more to it next time out. Let's get a level 4 region, at least in place, and then we can sort stuff out. And I've got an idea. I've got an idea of what I want to do with this. And it's going to come with a new monster as well, because we need to create some more monsters. We've got ourselves a bit of a... What have we got? 2 left that we could fiddle about with? Yeah, we've got the bear and we've got the archer. And they're both a little bit kind of bit disappointing. So, we'll change one of those round to be this thing that I'm going to try and work on. So, we need to get a new region, level 4 region. I'm thinking this one just here. That's a very big region just there. I think that would go well as a level 2. It's massive. It's a huge space. And I've got a bit of an idea for this. Asden has reached level 4. Well done. Well, Asden, I'm trying to create a new area for you. So just hold fire a sec. So, that would be a good level 2 region. It's big. And I've got a bit of an idea for this. Somebody suggested something in the comments about this. And I quite like the thinking behind it. So we'll have a fiddle about with that next time possibly and create a new level 2 region. But this can be our level 4 region. So let's get this in. So let's go to the grid. Let's activate that region. Let us up it to a level 4. Da-da! Level 4 region. Okay, what does that do? Deactivate region. Oh, that deactivates it. Okay. And that converts an ocean region into land. And that converts an inactive land region into ocean. That seems a little bit extreme, but okay. Right. Okay, so we've got that in. What's that thing there? What's that line going that way? We haven't got anything going over there, have we? We've not got anything going off into this region. We can't do. We don't own that region. Okay, so we've got this in. So right, let's come out of here. Right, it looks bright. It looks bright. Now, what I have in mind is we're gonna sort of carry on the theming of Cupboard Quest, because we started it down here. We've got ourselves Teapot Town because it's Cupboard Quest and it's Geek Cupboardy based. And in the Geek Cupboard, tea reigns supreme. Tea is the drink of choice. And of course, what is the nemesis to tea? It's coffee. Of course it is. So we're going to try and start sort of instigating the great rivalries between the tea and the coffee. Because we can't put this in ourselves. We can't, at the moment in the game, we can't have sort of factions and stuff. Like in World of Warcraft, you have the goodies and the baddies, the Horde and the Alliance, is it? So you've got your 2 sides. Whereas here we can't do that yet. So we're going to have to try and sort of weave it into our own narrative. So I think what we'll do is this area here is going to be a place where the coffee drinking people are. This is where the coffees are going to be. And this is going to be sort of our nemesis. So people down here are going to be in the lovely Teapot Town. They're going to eventually work their way to here and have to deal with all sorts of terrible coffee shenanigans. So what we want to do is let's change this round. Now, let's have a little look at what we can do. Fields we know. What about mountains? What exactly does that do? That makes it probably massively inaccessible. Okay, let's not do that. There's not much land left in the middle there. Forest mushroom grows. Pine forest? I mean, a pine forest? Not really. Change it to a chasm. I mean, a chasm. That would just be ridiculous. That would just be... that doesn't work either, does it? That doesn't work. And then, oh no, that's the wrong one. And then icy. Just a big load of frozen shenanigans. Yeah, I want like a swamp. I want something to feel sort of swamp-like. I mean, if we make it a desert like this. And then, can we get rid of these things? I'm not really picturing it as a desert. I wanted it to be sort of, swampy and sort of miserable looking. Terrible. But, okay, maybe we just have to have it like this. And then, fiddle about with the colours and the sky and stuff like that and see if we can make it that way. So, we don't want fields. Let's have that as forest or mountain region. Can we have a little bit of mountain going up in the middle there? That's too big. It's too excessive. What about a lovely... Oh, hang on, can we have a jungle? A jungle forest. No, that's the wrong button. Jungle forest. Yay for jungles. There we go. That'll probably do. So desert with a jungle forest, that doesn't really go, does it? That just doesn't work. Right, okay. We'll have a look at fiddling about with the colours. Although I kind of like that. That's what I was thinking. Hang on, can we change it all to jungle forest? Can we change that to jungle forest and that to just fields? just to be sort of plain. Yeah, okay, that's more what I was thinking of. That's more what I was thinking of. Style, yeah, okay, fine, we'll leave that. So, I want the particles, because I think that looks good. It's a shame we can't change the colour on the particles. The sky. Oh, the sky is going to be all sorts of sinister around here. This is going to be an evil place. Look at the sky. It is laden with doom, laden with coffees, many types of coffees. Okay, so yeah, look at that. That looks good. Can we make it even more sort of terrible like this? I mean, is that going to make it even darker? Yes, that's perfect. And then colour, region tint. Oh no, let's make it, can we make it dark? Can we make it even more terrible? Yeah, look at that. It's dark, it's sinister, it's creepy. Okay, right, hang on. Light colour. What does this do? Let's just fiddle about with these things. Oh, yes. It's proper dark. Hang on, can we do that? Oh, it's like nighttime. That is brilliant. Oh, look at this place. Okay, right, I like this. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, right. So we've got this sort of sinister, evil place. I mean, it doesn't look sinister and evil from up there, but you go down to ground level and it's all sorts of bleak. Okay, can we? I do quite like the sky like that. Can we just make it the tiniest bit darker like that to make it more nighttime? That is perfect. Yay! Right. Okay. Well, that works really well. So right, we're not going to call it Ashen Pine because no, that's not what we're going to call this region. I've got an idea for this. I've got a good name, and we're going to weave a bit of a story into this. So this region is going to be known as Dave's Land of Latte, and Dave is indeed referring to Dave from the wee hours, my good friend Dave, who's also playing this game, as we've mentioned. And Dave likes coffee. He likes coffee more than tea, and he openly admits this. He tells people this in public and everything. I mean, it's just shocking, and he clearly has no decency and knows no bounds, but he likes the coffee. So we're gonna sort of picture Dave and portray him as the villain of Cupboard Quest. The villain is coffee drinking Dave. And the plan is that we're gonna have a number of regions. So this is Dave's Land of Latte. This is one of the regions that the evil forces of coffee have taken over. And we can have other regions. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just randomly sort of saying. But this one here could be something like, I don't know, Dave's Mocha Mountains or something like that. And then you could have over here, you could have Dave's Cappuccino Kingdom and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the coffee drinkers are slowly coming in and taking over bits of Cupboard Quest. And we've got to go in and deal with them. So the people from here, from the lovely Teapot Town, have got to go and deal with the evil forces of the coffee controlled by Dave. And Dave, I like you. You're a splendid person. Do not take anything the wrong way. You're just being portrayed as the coffee drinking villain of the piece, but really you're marvellous and splendid, and you know that. So now we need a bad guy. We need a bad guy to go into this. So we're going to get a new monster. And we're just going to have a look at what we can do. I mean, let's just change the bear because why not? And I've got a great name for this. I have a perfect name for what we're going to call our new coffee-based monstery thing. So we're going to call these things coffeens. Do you see what we've done there? So we've mixed up the word coffee and fiends to make coffeened. So that's what they're going to be known as. I quite like that. So we've set their base stats here. So base health of 14, mana of 16, because they're going to be kind of magical things. A rage of 10. Do you know what? Let's bump that down a little bit. We don't need that too much. And a speed of 5, because that seems about sort of fair for everything else. Abilities, we've sorted those. So number 1 is Caffeine Frenzy. So this is a level 1 thing. The target loses 2 health, but the actual coffeen loses 1 health as well. They lose a bit of health because of, they're coming down off the caffeine frenzy and they're just getting a little bit worn out. Then they've got a Bean Roast, which is another melee attack. Costs them a bit of rage, but the other one loses quite a chunk of health. And then at level 3, they get Bean Throw, which costs 2 mana, but causes 4 health damage upon the target. So we've got them sorted. So now we just need to go and actually design the thing. Now this, who knows what a coffin looks like. However, in the torsos, there is this thing. And it looks a bit, if we can make you stand, I think that it goes a bit weird, doesn't it? Make you stand upright like that. There we go. And be a ghost. I imagine them floating. I imagine the coffins to float. So what we want to do is, that kind of looks maybe a bit like a coffee bean, possibly. Or would that one look more like a coffee bean? Maybe that one. So what we want to do is we want to try, and in my mind, I want to get this thing here and just have it, that's it, with a head on it. So we want to kind of get no tail, so have no tail because the coffee beans don't have tails. And then with the arms, I want to make them as small as they can, and then kind of just bring it kind of inside the body of the creature, so we can't see the arm. Yeah, I like that. Like that. That's good. What's that thing down its back? What's that? Oh no, I don't know if I like that. Do we need to go for this one? Maybe we need to go for that for a coffee bean. But there you go. The arm is still gone. Look there, so you can sort of see it poking out a bit. So yes, we want to get rid of that arm. Maybe we'll move it down a bit, maybe. Oh no, which arm? Oh, it's gone. Okay, the arm has gone. It's fine. There we go. And the right arm, so shrink that down to hardly anything, and then move that not that way, sideways. So move that in as well, and possibly a bit downwards. And then the same for the legs. So can we do this with the legs? Are they going to shrink that small? So shrink that leg. That leg is just gone. It's just completely inside. Oh, yes, this is perfect. This is going much better than I was hoping it would. Okay, right, there's a tiny bit of leg poking out that back there. That's not acceptable. Okay, bring that leg forward to about there. Okay, so now all of the arms and legs and things are contained within the sort of the coffee bean. And then we just want to get kind of a head. I mean, that's quite good. That's quite scary. Just sort of like a skeletal face just looking out. The thing is, it's quite big, and it's a little bit too far. It's too high. So can we have it sticking out the front? Can we do that? Can we have it poking out the front? Oh yes, like that. Yes. So it's just sort of poking out the front. We can't quite get it exactly out the front, but that's not too bad. Hang on. What if we made it a bit bigger? What if we did? That's too big. That's just too big. That's fine. Do you know what? That's okay. I mean, would anything else look better? That just looks a bit weird. That no. I kind of imagine this to be more sort of terrifying like that rather than that. Although I do quite like that. That does look good for a coffee. No, that's too sort of person-y. That's like a wolf. That's a terrifying floaty ghost bird. Yeah, these are all. That's quite good. I don't think we've seen that in use, have we? That looks like a sort of bull, like a sort of centaur type thing. Okay, that's quite cool. Yeah, okay, that's it's just a pair of teeth coming out because the eyes are actually inside the floating coffee bean bit. And then you've got kind of like a dwarf face. There's loads. I hadn't really appreciated how many sort of head types there were. Do you know what? I think we stick with that. I quite like that. Just a skeletal face is poking out the front of the coffee bean. There we go. Now the big question is: do we give them a hat? Do we give these things a hat or not? I don't really know. I feel like we should. And they're magic. Do we give them a little hat like that and just scale it up a bit, make it go a bit higher? Little tiny tiny hat like that. Oh, that's brilliant. I like that. Yes. So it's a floating coffee bean, sort of, use your imagination, with a terrifying skeletal face and then a little hat. Yes, this is brilliant. Right, okay. We want to make them look slightly more nightmarish so they can have... I mean, do we just go... Yeah, that's quite chilling, isn't it? Just black, dead eyes. Yeah, I think these browns sort of are okay. I'm okay with those colours. What does that do? That's the colour of the teeth. Yeah, let's make that sort of... what do we want to do with that? Just like a grey, like a dark grey or something. That'll do. And then what are these? So we want to colour the hat. Right, the hat needs to look drab. It needs to look terrible because these are evil things that drink coffee. So let's make it sort of that colour. Maybe a bit darker than that. Maybe like that. And I guess one of these is the band across the middle. That's going to be about the only splash of colour that these things are going to have. So something like... is there a colour that's associated with coffee? I don't think there is. Well, we'll just pick something like that, maybe. Just a slight bit of... I do want to make it... No, not pink. We've got enough pink things in Cupboard Quest at the minute. Like that. Yes. Okay, then these things I don't think will display anywhere, will they? No. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we'll just leave that as it is. Okay. That's wonderful. What do they look like with one of those on? That looks good. I like that. But I have an idea for that hat. So no, I think they look better with that on, with the little sort of wizardy hat, the little sort of sorting hat type thing. Okay, I'm happy with that. I like that. That looks ridiculous. Okay. So we've got ourselves the coffeens. The coffeens are in, and yeah, there they go. They look suitably ridiculous, but they are in. They are a thing. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for now. We've sorted out the login issues on our 2 level 2 regions, which is lovely. We've added the birds, although nobody really likes the Sky Pigeons. Nobody really loves them, so I feel a bit sorry that these things aren't being used. Yeah, still nobody loves the Sky Pigeons. Anyone over here want to go and join in and see the Sky Pigeons? No, you don't care either. No, nothing over there either. So these things just aren't being used. I don't really know why. I'm not entirely sure why they're not being used, but we've put them in. It's just that they seem, I don't know, fantastically unpopular. So never mind. Never mind. We'll maybe see next time the Sky Pigeons come into use and people actually flying about and using them and stuff. I mean, maybe we need to put some more points down. Maybe we need to put a level 1 in each region. So 1 over here in Teapot Town and 1 in Bad Gamer Cat Bay. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can sort of connect them up to make things a bit better next time out. Now we've got a little bit of money. And of course, we've got our level 4 region just here. We have got ourselves Dave's Land of Latte, the first of the evil coffee regions, where we're going to put in our brand new, fantastic and utterly ridiculous coffee, which is just, it's so stupid. It's perfect. It's just brilliant. A floating coffee bean with a scary skeleton face and a hat. So yes, we'll put those in next time as well. Just so stupid. They're so ridiculous. It's perfect. It's perfect and it's brilliant. So yeah, we'll finish up for now and we'll come back next time and we'll sort out what's going on over there in Dave's Land of Latte. But for now, I think we will indeed finish up. So hopefully you are enjoying this. I really hope you are enjoying this. This very, very silly load of old nonsense. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time out in MMORPG Tycoon 2 in the world of Cupboard Quest. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You can be the last accounting office. City tax offices. Boo, tax man. Yeah, you look busy. Is it a quiet day at Bedrock Insurance, is it? Is he going to use the stairs, or is he going to be a lazy beggar? Yeah, you lazy ass. And all the lights are on. And I notice that everyone has left their lights on. I'm paying for this electricity, you gets.